Yo, let me ask you a question. What's your thoughts about dating women with kids? Like, Dre, if you were single, where you fall on that as a whole? Like, do you think like I don't got kids, so I don't want to date nobody with kids, or what? This for both y'all, but
I mean, selfishly, honestly, I would try to avoid it. We was talking about movies and stuff like that. I look back at like certain movies where you come in as just the guy that that this person's mother is dating or whatever, and I don't want to get like disrespected because knowing me, if I'm dating your mother, I'm gonna try to be a part of your life.
Right.
I'm gonna try to fill that void. If obviously the father's not there, I'm gonna try to fill that void. But it's a certain part of me that understands that ultimately I'm not your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes there's disrespect that could come along with that, depending on how old the kid is or whatever. I just feel like and then there's the time aspect as well. Like selfishly, if I'm getting to know somebody, I would want their full undivided attention. And, you can't get that if they got a kid. They're number one. You have to know and accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me to add on what you're saying. All the reasons you named is reasons why I exclusively fuck with girls with kids for the most part. Like, not exclusively. I also date girls with no kids, but most of the women I deal with tend to have kids. Mm-hmm. Because what I've learned in my experiences, especially if they're younger, like this is why I tend not to date younger women, but younger girls, especially if they don't got kids, they got a lot of time on their hands. Like, they go to work, they go home, and then at home, they got time to just think, what are you doing?
Right.
I don't like that. Because that leave you with situations where women mind is just wandering, and because you didn't call or you didn't text or you was doing that and the third, and now it's you probably out doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I'm busy. I got work. I got other shy shit I'm doing. I got my kid. I gotta make time for all that. I got my family.
Right.
I like a woman that have kids because it gives that person something else to worry about that's more important than me.
Okay.
And that makes your mind not just filled with idle space of worrying about what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. My thing is, I like women with kids just because of the just taking me having a kid out of it.
No, it don't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Because I got a kid, a woman with kids just makes sense. Because then y'all niggas go play together. Whatever. But on a more serious note, those women with kids, again, and we would hope, because we done seen some wild ones. But the hope is you got your shit going on, like he said, you're not worried about me specifically. But in that, we could probably stumble into a great situation for both of us, where I could find ways to compliment you, you could find ways to compliment me, and we just vibe together. I just like that aspect of it. When a girl, and this is me now as me, when I'm running to somebody without a kid, they necessarily may not understand why I got to make certain sacrifices that I got to make. You know what I'm saying? Or why certain events I just can't go to, or certain days. Like, we talked about happy hours the other day, right? Like, I already know Fridays is a dub. I'm not doing nothing on Fridays.
Right.
That's just the line that I got. Do I want to? Yeah, niggas, Friday's lit. Everybody get paid. We chilling, but that's a day that I set aside for myself as a parent. And luckily for me, female that I'm dealing with has a kid, so she understands.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if I say, yo, I can't really chill today because I got my kid, she get that. As opposed to a non-parent, I'm not saying she don't get it, but just like
she don't have that same level of understanding.
Yeah, like driving at home may not just be as easy.
Like, you could just say it to a girl who got kids and they go, I understand.
Yeah.
Because they've likely had that experience.
Or still, or in it. So that's the pro to it.
All right, so let me ask you this then. Because at least me and Jay, to an extent, you too, Jay. You said you seem like you wouldn't mind, but
No, I wouldn't mind it, but I just like y'all said,
you have
like
preference, and preference is if you could run into. But if you find a girl that's dope who got a kid, then whatever.
I'm with it. Word.
How many kids is too many, if any?
All right.
I know this is a tricky question to answer because depending, we might get canceled, but fuck it.
However many I'm coming with.
That's fair.
If I'm coming with 2, if you got 2, great. If you got 3, I'll deal with it. But once my 2 is doubled on your end, I'm good. Cause now I gotta fight.
I'm not
for my kid.
I'm not. That's very fair, and I never thought about that. But I draw a hard line at 3. I'm not.
So financially, that's wild.
You got more than 2, I'm out.
Financially, that's wild.
You got more than 2, I'm out. I'm sorry.
And shout out to the niggas who do it too. There's niggas
there's
that
nothing.
do that shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If you got it, then do
bro,
it.
I have a friend who married a girl who had 4 kids.
That's nuts.
I guarantee you.
And he's happier in life than I am in mine. So I can't judge him.
That's nuts.
But
That's
whatever
wild.
works for you.
You would what's your number?
What's your number? Because
you already said
there's a continuation to this question.
You already said you're not playing with the disrespect.
Yeah, I'm not. I was gonna say for me 2. The number's 2. But also I get why y'all say you would need the same amount that you have.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I never thought about that. That's very fair.
Yeah, it's
Again,
2 for me though.
I got look. If you got more than 2, I humbly bow out. I mean, unless you Bernice. We could talk. There are some exceptions to this rule. Now this is where the tricky part comes.
So what if she up?
Well, that's why I said there's exceptions to this rule. She up, she got 6. I don't give a fuck.
Nick Cannon.
I don't give a. She can have 12 like Nick Cannon. I don't give a goddamn what she got if she up. Now, my question is, how many baby daddies is too many?
Same, bro. Well, however many I'm coming in with.
So if she got, let's say you got 2 kids, and she got 2 kids, but she got 2 baby daddies, but all your kids with one person.
I'm gonna have beef with one of them.
I'm accepting that I got beef
Yeah,
with
like
one
I
of them.
know me and one not gonna get along.
Probability is high.
Probably the first one.
Nah, it's the one she was last fucking.
That's what I'm saying. That first one.
Whatever
probably
one
like,
she was last fucking, that's the one that's up with you with.
I don't know. I ain't heard this song in so long. I don't know, bro.
Look, I'm gonna keep it 100.
2.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Same with the kids. More than 2, I'm a humbly bow out. I'm a humbly bow out.
Cause if I got 1 and 1 there, I'm cool. Cause you gotta think that's 2 different family trees that you bringing in your situation into. Voluntary. You don't have to do this.
What about you, Dre?
1 is too enough. One is too much. Cause they already most likely still fucking the baby moms.
Nope.
You'd be surprised that's how wrong that is.
Yeah, bro. Niggas just ain't out here fucking their baby moms. Why the fuck would you say that stupid shit?
Cause I feel like
Nah, we don't be fucking
We
our
are
baby
walking
moms.
proof of this.
Word.
That niggas is not fucking their baby moms at all.
And C's.
hey man.
3 niggas I know for a fact.
And Snoop.
And Snoop, yep. Shout out my nigga Snoop. What you was saying though before you said that shit?
I said 1 is enough.
I'm 2. I think I'm done with 2.
Nah,
bro.
2 though. But yeah, 2 would be my answer realistically.
I just feel like anything more than 2 is like fool me once, fool you once, shame on you. Fool you twice, I understand. The 3rd time you just walking into these shits.
Facts.
Ooh. Will you right, say you run into a shorty that's fire. And she got, you said 3 is your max, right? For kids?
No. More than 2 is a problem.
2, all right, more than 2 is a problem, right?
With exceptions. There are exceptions. I can go 3 with exceptions.
What if she just like double back into a toxic, dumbass relationship to have those multiple kids? Would you still consider a relationship?
Oh no, that's even worse to me. Like, you would think that having multiple baby fathers is a problem for me. If you got more than 1 kid with the nigga who ain't take care of the first kid, you just a dickhead. And in my mind, your decision making is horrible.
That alright. I'm with that.
Like, some girls think it look good that all my kids with the same nigga. But if every other Father's Day you go, I'm mommy and daddy for 4 kids by the same nigga,
yo,
this is a problem.
He is smoking this topic.
You gotta look at that shit.
Nah, you're not wrong, bro. I always look at your decision making weird when you do dumb shit like that. Like you told me, like, he ain't take care of the first one. You gonna have another one, and then when you realize, like, some people fall back, think niggas could change. You gonna see he fucking up with both of them, and you gonna go back again
And have
Dumbass.
another one? At this point,
you dumb. You like this shit.
you got
is
to. You got to, because that's insane to me.
You like this dumb shit.
That's hilarious.
All right, this is a bit of a tangent off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Before we move on, let me ask you this. Let's say you meet a girl. She got kids. She got, let's say, 1 or 2 baby daddies, whatever. How important is her relationship with the baby fathers for you? Like, do you need that relationship to be good for you to fuck with her? And while you think about it, let me talk for me. I know a lot of dudes can't handle that, because if they good, most niggas assume because they're good, they probably still fucking.
Yeah. Females too.
But
This nigga drink.
I would prefer you to be on decent terms with your baby father. Y'all don't gotta be best of friends.
Right.
But I would prefer you to be in a good situation and him be active in his kids' lives.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree.
Like, I wouldn't feel no insecurity about that.
That makes both y'all lives easier.
It
Absolutely.
does, yep.
And if we are serious, I would like to be able to now go, hey, by the way, like, I would want to be able to sit down and have that man-to-man talk. Like, yo, look, I'm with her now, but, I understand you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to step on your toes. I just want you to know that I'm here. And if there's any things we need to have, you could come holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Nah, I love when I go to, like, certain events and stuff like that, and I see the baby father there and the current boyfriend there, and they cool, they cordial, they chopping it up, everything cool, they both taking care of the kids.
I don't know about all that.
That's dope to me, because that takes a certain level of maturity to really get
I ain't
there.
there.
Like, nah, I know.
I'm cool with you being cool with your baby father.
Mm-hmm.
We not gonna just invite this nigga over for game night. That's not happening.
And as a nigga, you should feel weird too, bro. What you coming over here for?
Like, if it involves your kid, like, you come over for the kid birthday, you come to pick the kid up or drop the kid off, those is understandable. Like, I have no say in this.
Yep.
I mean,
But you just coming over to chill with niggas? Like,
Yeah, like-
I'd be weird if my girl go, my baby father and his new girl coming over.
nah, I'm telling you,
What?
I'm around it all the time, and it's
No, I'm glad it works for them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm there yet.
I'm saying personally, I could do it.
You are very mature, Drake.
I'm not against it. Like, I could do it. Like, again, it
Son,
makes.
these niggas getting me tight, son. That's why I missed all your questions. My fault, son.
Oh yeah, nah, they wildin'.
Word, son.
But yeah, I guess I'm the only mature one. So you're not with that neither, huh?
I would love to get there. I'm gonna say that. I would love to get there. Cause just like you said, it's a expansion of the peaceful situation that we all have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we are in a blended situation, they call it. You got your kid, and I would want your kid to grow up in a smooth environment. Not saying I'm cool with it as long as we all cool. Like I don't want you to force a situation. I don't want him to force the situation.
Like my thing is, I'm cool until he say one thing that even if he joking, I don't like. Like,
but even then, you'll press him, but you'll check him out because man, no.
Like my thing is this: like if we all gonna be around each other and we cool, whatever.
Yeah, don't say no slick shit.
Don't go. She be giving it up. Right? I'm gonna punch you in the face.
No.
That's disrespectful.
Now you playing with me.
That's disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. Now you playing with me.
Yeah. Like yo, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. We not.
But see, I'm the type of nigga that try to prevent that from the gate. Like we don't gotta hang out because I don't want you to even ever think we that cool.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'ma respect
no
you to handle your shit with your kid, but outside of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.